In this video, we're going to go over inventory in Kyra HD. You can get to inventory by going to Settings, Inventory. Here you can see System Inventory Items. You can also see Location-specific inventory items. If a franchise has moderate location items enabled, then the locations will have to submit a location-specific inventory request by clicking on this button. And you can see here, fill out the information for the specific inventory item that you would like to be added, and this will go to your franchise's administrative office. It does not go to us at Kyra HD, it goes to your franchise. So if you ever need to follow up with your request, you need to reach out to your corporate office. Any inventory item that has this checkbox checked, that means that you are carrying that inventory item in your office and you would like it to show when adding charges and inventory items to a patient's ledger. If you do not carry this specific item, then you would just uncheck it and it would not be visible on the transaction modal. For example, if you do not see a specific inventory item showing up, you might want to see if it's not checked off, because that could be why you're not seeing it when opening the transaction modal. Here you can see the on-hand number, and this is just calculating Kyra HD when the office sells a product, it will subtract 1, or when you add in a new shipment, it will add to your on-hand amount. Here's the name, and you can click on the name in blue to see the settings. You can also set up a price override if you charge something different than what the system has set up. You can also mark them as taxable. You can set the retail price, that all these inventory items are set as taxable. Then you have adjust, shipment, and history. I'm going to talk about these in a second. To get your on-hand inventory amount correct, you can add an adjustment. So sometimes this on-hand number can be off if we migrate data and it migrates over weird and what you have on hand in Kyra HD doesn't match what you actually have on hand on your cells in the office. So to correct that, you're going to click on Adjust, and then you're going to click on Adjustment Positive or Negative. And then you're going to add the positive or negative quantity to bring the on-hand amount correct. Let's say that I actually have 10 of these blender bottles on hand, but the system is saying I have 20. I'm going to put in a negative 10, and you can see it changed my new on-hand amount and hit Submit. Now I want to touch on this adjustment type that it defaults to, which is write-off negative. You only want to choose this option when you're writing off an inventory item on purpose. So say you raffle off a Kyra Flow pillow, or you have a bottle of supplements that you give out to patients for samples. You want to account for that leaving your inventory, but you want to account for it as a write-off. So that is how you would write off an inventory item on purpose. This shipment button is how you'll add in to your on-hand amount when you receive new products into your office. So to be very clear, this button does not place your order with your supplement company or wherever you get your inventory items. This is just a way to put into the system that you have received more product and you need to add that into the system so that your on-hand amount goes up. So again, shipment does not place your order. It's just once you receive your shipment, you would enter this in. So say we received 6. And the per unit cost, well, I'll just make up something, submit. And now I can see that my total went up to 16 because I'm accounting for that I have more inventory items in. History will just show you the history of any write-offs, discounts, adjustment, all that. You can also filter using the quick filter search box, since there are some franchises or offices can have a number of inventory items, so you can search by using this quick filter box.